This is Volvo Ocean Race Gybe Talking, the place to be for all the best content from the racetrack, the behind the scenes stuff we shoot in the stopover, and a few cool competitions as well. We're in Alicante at Race HQ as the boats make their way from Brazil all the way up the coast to Newport, Rhode Island. Now we have loads of stuff to get through this show, including a pretty special version of Sorry Not Sorry. Trust me, you won't want to miss it. Last week's challenge was how many Brazilian sailors have taken part in the race since 1973. We got answers from all over the world and most of you got it right. The answer was 9, so well done if that was you. This week it's one for the eagle-eyed fans out there. This is the emoji we want you to look out for. It's going to appear on the show several times. Make sure you keep count, and at the end of the show we'll let you know how to enter and you could win an extremely cool prize. A lot of people wonder what the sailors eat for their final meal before embarking on a 2 or 3 week leg. Well, as always, we've got the behind the scenes scoop. Welcome to Breakfast with Team Brunel. Bet you're missing this, guys, right?
What are you worried about, Nina?
Leave my head shaved.
I'm just saying, Nina's actually apparently the only person in the whole race that is the first time going across the equator in this league, so it's going to be exciting.
But then I was just a little Google search of girls with undercuts. They actually look quite good. No, the side. But then I was researching and they said the hard thing about an undercut is growing it out.
Hard thing about everything is growing it out. Are you joking? King Neptune's gonna come to the boat. I think he'll be only visiting Team Brunel this leg. I feel like I'm at a disadvantage because I'm going to get extra special treatment by King Neptune.
What are you really worried about here?
I'm having all of my head shaved off. It'll take like 6 years to grow back. My hair's long. It doesn't, you guys, it takes like 3 months and they're fine.
It's time for the challenge that everyone's talking about. Sorry Not Sorry. You know the score by now. Tie as many knots behind your back as you can in 90 seconds whilst answering a round of quick fire questions. The current champion is Gybes Murphy from Turn the Tide on Plastic. She got 11 knots, plenty of challenge, but none have beaten her. This guy, however, thinks he can. We said it was a special guest. He's not only a skipper, he's the leading skipper of the Volvo Ocean Race. Okay, Sean, you're about to do the Sorry Not Sorry challenge. No cheating, no cheating, no cheating. Not yet.
Why?
No.
You start?
Too soon. No. The world record holder is Gybes Murphy with 11.
Yeah.
How do you feel? Do you feel confident?
I know, yes, because it's my dream to have this record, so I will do my best to do it. And maybe I will not answer the question, but I will try to. No, it's my child dream.
You guys are top of the leaderboard now. Do you want to be top of this leaderboard?
Yeah, it's more important for me.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And the leg starts tomorrow. You'll be able to sleep well tonight if you win this trophy.
Yeah, so. Exactly. Or maybe I stop racing.
3, 2, 1, go. Number 1, spell Dongfeng backwards.
G-N-E-F-G-N-O-D.
What's the capital of Brazil?
Brasilia?
If you weren't a sailor, what would you be?
I don't know, pilot.
Who's the smelliest person on Dongfeng? Smelliest?
It depends. Wake me up, maybe Pascal.
What's your favourite movie?
My favourite, Itinéraire d'un enfant gâté. It's a French movie. You don't know it.
What's your favourite ice cream flavour?
Chocolate.
What's 8 multiplied by 8?
54.
Name 3 ingredients in a caipirinha.
I have no idea.
What's your favourite fruit?
Fruit?
Yeah.
A banana.
Who's the best sailor you've ever sailed with?
Me.
Do you prefer hotels or camping?
I like camping also, but I prefer hotels, maybe them too all now.
Which other sailor would you have on Dongfeng if you could? A new sailor?
A new sailor? I don't know, maybe François Gabard, he's a good luck.
You have 5 seconds. What's your favourite Disney film?
Disney film? Enfant Lion.
Stop.
9.
9.
I'm not the world champion. I'm very disappointed, but I need to practice. I will practice during the leg every day.
You'll have plenty of opportunity.
Yeah. Phil, it's your turn. Your only chance to be one day world champion of something is this. Huh? Okay, good luck, my friend. Yeah, he's very strong. He's very good. He's not a good sailor, but he's very good to do knots. So
9 knots, pretty good effort from Shaw, but still no one can beat Annalise Murphy. Let's see if Phil Harmer can do better. If you haven't seen this boat feed, check it out, with Shaw's having a particularly bad hair day.
So my haircut has been made by a non-professional, as you can see. His name is Black, and he tried to do his best, but unfortunately we didn't have the good tools. So anyway, nobody can see my haircut until Newport. You can Photoshop my haircut.
Well, Shaw, you gave us a challenge to Photoshop your hairdo, so of course we did just that, we couldn't resist. Here's what we came up with. Think you could do better? Send them in to us, hashtag Volvo Ocean Race. We can't wait to see what you guys come up with. Now we've got 7 boats currently making their way from Brazil up the coast through the Atlantic to Newport, Rhode Island. But they're not the only ones currently competing in Leg 8. Currently thousands of people online are racing in the virtual regatta virtual Volvo Ocean Race, and it's still not too late to join, even though you might be a little bit behind. So if you want to test yourself against the best sailors online, simply head to volvooceanrace.com/game and you can sign up and equip your boat for Leg 8. Now someone else who spent time on shore during Leg 7 was Turn the Tide on Plastic's Annalise Murphy. She rejoined the boat when they arrived from the Southern Ocean leg in 4th place, and she's currently racing Leg 8. We caught up with her just before the start of the leg, where she gave us a pretty honest interview.
I think I've learned a lot about myself over this race. I've kind of always been, determined and driven to do whatever my goals have been, and then doing this race, it was the first time in my life where I hit this really big low point where I just wanted to quit. I had to have a lot of, a long think, and a lot of people convinced me that that wasn't the right thing to do, and now I'm so glad that I managed to get over that sort of negative mindset that I was in Hong Kong, and I've got to keep on sailing with this team and really enjoying this race, and I'm quite proud of myself that I didn't quit, because it was all I thought about that I wanted to do, I'm actually really excited to do the rest of this race. So it's amazing what you can change in a few months' time, from being at my lowest point in my sailing career to just excited to get racing again.
Now earlier we set you a challenge to look out for this emoji and count how many times it pops up on screen during the show. Think you've got it? Well, here's how to enter. Prepare to take a screenshot. Simply screenshot this image and send it back to us as a comment with the number of times it appeared and the hashtag Volvo Ocean Race. If you get it right, you could win this signed Charles Cordelier cap. Well, that's it from Gybe Talking this week. We leave you from not so sunny Alicante. Don't forget to send us your comments and your competition entries on hashtag Volvo Ocean Race. We're going to leave you with a bit of footage from the opening days of Leg 8, and you guessed it, it's from the air.